Well, good afternoon, everybody on the East Coast. Good morning on the West Coast, and good evening in the United Kingdom, where I know we have some folks watching on in the UK. My name's Anthony Cirillo, your host and founder of Sage Stream, and this is part of our 16-week bundle of entertainment. This is week 13 of 16, and we'll tell you who's coming up in a bit for the other few weeks. But tell you just a little bit about what my adventures this past weekend. I was fortunate enough to go to the New Orleans Jazz Fest on Thursday. This was my third time. The Jazz Fest was my first time. They have 2 weekends, and so this was my first time on the second weekend, and it was amazing. It's very crowded, but it was amazing nonetheless. I saw Santana. I saw John Batiste, who was just joyous, I'll tell you about what I did on Monday as well, because I weaved John Batiste into a presentation that I did. We also saw Mumford & Sons, who were amazing, and then a lot of unknown acts that just were stellar. If you ever go to Jazz Fest, it's in a horse track, and you kind of roam around from tent to tent. There's 2 main stages. Believe it or not, Melissa Etheridge was in the jazz tent, I think, or the blues tent. I think she was in the blues tent. On our way out, the final night, Sunday night, Tom Jones, as in What's New, Pussycat, Delilah, that Tom Jones. Still rocking it at 83, I think. So it's very eclectic. You just never know who you're going to get. You can walk into any stage and be surprised. So very cool. That was my weekend. And on Monday, I spoke to, it's called Argentum. It's an assisted living. For those of you who work in assisted living, you probably know who it is. But Argentum is the Assisted Living Association. A lot of senior executives from assisted living were there. They took up the whole New Orleans Convention Center. So when the breakout rooms by themselves hold 200 people, you know it's a big conference. So I spoke about your brain on music, and we talked about some of the neuroscience behind music in the brain and how therapeutic it is. We reviewed a bunch of solutions that are in the marketplace. I then schmoozed with a lot of different people who I'm trying to get to carry Sage Stream on some of their networks. So it was very exciting. So with that, put my headphones on the right way. I'm very casually dressed, by the way, as you can see. I have my jeans and a T-shirt because I'm hopping in a car because I'm going to another assisted living community up in Bethesda, Maryland tomorrow, and I'm doing a keynote, so presumptuously called, I call it The Meaning of Life. But it's 8 points I've learned from seniors, especially those who are living in the places we most associate where you go to die, like skilled nursing communities. I wrote a book many years ago called Who Moved My Dentures, and it was about interviewing all these people to dispel the myths that these are places you go to die. And they all have different amazing characteristics that help them thrive, and we'll be covering that tomorrow. So if you're up there, go to that. So there you go. That's the cue, the fake applause. Welcome, Phyllis Chapell, to the Sage Stream stage. You are number 13 of 16. How are you today?
I'm doing great. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you so much for inviting me, Anthony. It's just a joy. It's a joy to be here.
Yes, and we're so joyous to have you because I've gotten a chance to, just in the sound checks, to hear your marvelous playing and singing, and it's just great. Why don't you tell the folks just a little bit about who you are?
I am a singer-songwriter with a twist. I sing many different genres. I kind of like to jump genres. That's what I do. I sing a little bit of jazz and popular music and folk music and original songs and songs in up to about 13 different languages it's gotten up to at this point. They're all swimming around in my head, Anthony. It's really it's crazy. It's kind of crazy.
I bet. I wish I just learned one of those 13 other than English. I had a friend we went and see in Italy way back when my daughter graduated high school, so she's 40 now. And we've been back to see him, but the very first time we went, I said, I'm going to learn Italian. Never did. During COVID, I bought the Babbel. Got some progress, but yeah. So
it's tough. It's tough.
Yeah. When we expand internationally, you will have to do every show because you will have to do shows. Anyway, as I tell folks, introduce yourself in the chat if you have something you want to request or you want to do a shout out to somebody. If it's a birthday or whatever, let us know. It's hit or miss on here as far as who participates. Last week we had more participation than in previous weeks. So just let us know. The other thing I say, it's live, so anything can happen. As I think Netflix or some of the channels found out when they were trying to do something live about a month ago. So if we go down for any reason whatsoever, just stay put and we'll be back. And with that, I'm going to give it to Phyllis. As I said, Phyllis, just go till, a little after 50 past the hour, and then we'll come back and check in, and we'll both be on our way. All right. Okay. When you hear the fake applause, it's yours.
All right. Well, I'm going to start off with something from the Great American Songbook. It's a song written in the 30s, and it was reimagined by a lady named Nina Simone in 1957. And I'm reimagining it in the year 2023. My baby don't care for clothes. My baby don't care for shows. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't care for cars and races. My baby don't care for all those high-tone places. The Hilton is not his style. Ferraris won't make him smile. It's something that he just can't see. My baby don't care who knows it. My baby just cares for me. Ba-ba-ba-da-dee-da-dee. My baby don't gawk at stars or frequent those swanky bars. My baby just cares for me. My baby don't bet on kings and aces. Oh, my baby don't care for all those high-tone places. Jet setting, that's not his style. That bubbly won't make him smile. It's something that he just can't see. I wonder what's wrong with that pretty baby. My baby just cares for, and he is right there for. My baby just cares for me. My baby just cares for me. All right. So I want to do a little world music medley for you. This first one is the most iconic French love song written by Edith Piaf. And I'm going to follow that with a song from the film Black Orpheus. It is the actual Greek myth of Orpheus and Eurydice, but set in modern-day Rio de Janeiro during Carnival. And the spoiler alert is that the hero and the heroine do come to a tragic end. But at the end of the movie, little boy picks up Orpheus's guitar, and he starts to play, and little girl starts to dance a samba, and so they both go off into the morning sun, bringing joy and hope for the future. I want to live, I want to samba, I want to taste the essence of life. And after I samba, then I can say goodbye, but not till after the show. Des yeux qui font baiser les miens, un rire qui se perd sous sa bouche. Voilà le portrait, son retouche, de l'homme auquel j'appartiens. Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me lui parle tout bas, je vois la vie en rose. Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours, et ça me fait quelque chose. Il est rentré dans mon cœur une part de bonheur dont je connais la cause. C'est lui pour moi pour lui dans la vie. Il me l'a dit la journée pour la vie. Dès que je l'aperçois, alors je sens en moi mon cœur qui bat. Quiero viver, quiero sambar, até sentir da vida me falta. Quero samba, quero viver. Pois o samba também o amor posso morrer. Quero viver, quero sambar, até sentir da vida me falta. Quero samba, quero viver. Pois o samba também o amor posso morrer. Quem quiser gostar de mim, se quiser vai ser assim. Vamos viver, vamos sambar. Se é fantasia, rascar meu amor e comprar outra. Vamos sambar, vamos viver. O samba é livre, sou livre também de morrer. Para ouvir de dar bem, para dar bem, para vir dar bem, para dir dar bem, para ter charabeira pepa bem, para ver. Quem quiser gostar de mim, se quiser vai ser assim. Ah. Vamos viver, vamos sambar. Se a fantasia rasgar meu amor e comprar outra, vamos sambar, vamos viver. O samba é livre, sou livre também até morrer, até morrer, até morrer, até morrer. Yes. Okay. So I had to do a Linda Ronstadt tribute a few years ago, and I was really happy because I had never done any Linda Ronstadt tunes before, and I love her. So this is a song written by Roy Orbison, and it became one of her signature tunes. So see if you recognize this one. I feel so bad, got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all of the time. Since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes. working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. Going back someday, God, what made the Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat. If I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Gonna see my baby again, gonna be with all of my friends. Maybe I'll feel better again on the Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happier times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday, God, what made the Blue Bayou, where the folks are fine and the world is mine on Blue Bayou, where those fishing boats with their sails afloat. If I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Well, that boy of mine by my side, the silver moon and the eventide, some sweet day gonna take away this hurting inside. Well, I'd never be blue, my dreams come true on Blue Bayou. Okay, so I see somebody's asking me where I'm viewing from, and I am in Ballackinnon, which is right outside of Philadelphia. I'm a Philly girl, and proud of it. So this is this next tune, and hello everybody out there. Thanks for writing in. People from Mirador magazine. Hello out there. So this next tune is a song written in the 30s, and it was done by just about everybody throughout the decades, all the famous popular singers. And I recorded this song in 2015, and I also did a video of the song. I put my cat in the video, and I put my neighbor's dogs into the video. I think everybody had a good time, except for maybe my cat. I don't know. You never know with cats whether they're enjoying themselves or not. Sometimes they let you know, but you just never know. Ba, ba. Ba, ba, ba. My love must be a kind of blind love. I can't save anyone but you. Are the stars out tonight? I don't know if it's cloudy or bright. I only have eyes for you, dear. Oh, the moon may be high, but I can't see the thing in the sky. Only have eyes for you. I don't know if we're in a garden, so am I. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from view. And I only have eyes for you. Oh, I don't know if we're in a garden or on a crowded avenue. You are here, and so am I. Maybe millions of people go by, but they all disappear from view. I only have eyes. I'm only, I only have eyes for you. Oh yeah, my darling, for you. Oh, oh. These eyes have seen a lot of love, but they're never gonna see another one like I have you, baby. You're much too good to be true. I can't take my eyes off of you. You're much too good to be true. Can't take my eyes off of you. Only have eyes for you. Oh, sweet baby, only have eyes for you. Oh, baby, baby, for you. Yes. All right, I'm going to do one of my favorite Ray Charles tunes. See if you recognize this one. You give your hand to me, then you say hello, and I can hardly speak. My heart is beating so, and anyone could tell. You think you know me well, but you don't know me. No, you don't know the one who dreams of you at night, who longs to kiss your lips and hold you tight. To you I'm just a friend, that's all I've ever been. Oh, you don't know me. For I never knew the art of making love, though my heart ached with love for you. Afraid and shy, I let my chance go by. chance that you might love me too. You give your hand to me, and then you say goodbye. I want to walk away, and in my heart I cry. You never, never know the one who loves you so. No, you don't know me. But up it bound, bubble bitty, bubble vita, bubble bitty, da da di di, di di, shababa da di di. But up it, but up it. Ba bit da bit day, do da bit da ba bit day, ba bit, so ba bit da day day day. For I never knew the art of making love, though my heart aches with love for you. Afraid and shy, I let my chance go by. The chance that you might love me too. You give your hand to me, and then you say goodbye. I want to walk away, and darling, I could just die. You'll never, never know the one who loves you so. No, you don't know about me. No, you really, really, ooh, you really don't know me. All right, so I want to say hello to, let's see if I can see what the name is in here. Janice Mason Masson Shokrian. I want to say hello to you, and thank you so much for joining us here, Sage Stream. Hope you're enjoying yourself. Hope you're all enjoying yourselves out there. I love Latin music. I hope you do too. This is a song that was written by a Mexican man named Jose Demetrio. And he wrote it as kind of an Afro-Cuban groove and feel. And it's kind of like a cha-cha. So if anybody there would like to just get up and start doing the cha-cha, please feel free, because we can't see you. We kind of know you're there, but we can't see you, so you can do whatever you want. In fact, you could be doing anything right now. You could be in the bathtub, you could be eating a nice meal, drinking some wine. Who knows? Whatever you're doing, I hope you're having fun. So this song actually crossed over the Rio Grande into the States with an English language version by Norman Gimbel called Sway. Okay. I'm wondering what's going on here. Are you all right? Everything's okay? We're good on this end. Okay, here we go. Sing in Postcards from the Edge. Oh, Postcards from the Edge by Meryl Streep. No, I don't think I know any of those. I love that movie though. It's good? Okay. Said of it que me quiera será? ¿Quién será? Yo no sé si le podré encontrar. Yo no sé, yo no sé. Yo no sé si volveré a querer. Yo no sé, yo no sé. He querido volver a sentir la pasión, el calor de otro amor que me hiciera sentir, que me hiciera feliz como hielos. ¿Quién será de quién? ¿Quién a mí? ¿Quién será? ¿Quién será? ¿Quién será ver que me dé su amor? ¿Quién será? ¿Quién será? Yo no sé si when more rhythms start to play, dance with me, make me sway, like a lazy ocean hugs the shore. Hold me close, sway me more, like a flower bending in the breeze. Dance with me, sway with me. When we dance, you have a way with me. Stay with me, sway with me. Other dancers may be on the floor, dear, but my eyes will see only you. Only you have that magic technique. When we sway, I go weak. I can hear the sound of violins long before it begins. Make me thrill as only you know how. Sway me smooth, sway me now. He querido volver a sentir la pasión, el calor de otro amor que me hiciera sentir, que me hiciera feliz. Como hielo fui, ¿quién será ver que me quiera a mí? ¿Quién será? ¿Quién será? ¿Quién será ver que me dé su amor? ¿Quién será? ¿Quién será? ¿Quién será? ¿Quién será? Aha. Thanks so much. Oh, so that the song from the last movie. Now I get it. Okay, I get it. All right, so wanted to do a little tribute to Burt Bacharach, actually, because he was one of the great, I think, iconic composers of the 20th century. And this song, you might not know that he wrote this song. It was originally recorded by Richard Chamberlain, who played Dr. Kildare in the 60s. Who knew he could sing, right? And then it was recorded by Dionne Warwick, who was the lady who did most of the songs of Burt Bacharach and Hal David. And didn't get to be a hit until it was recorded by the Carpenters in 1970. All right. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall down from the sky every time you walk by, just like me. They long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkle moon dust in your hair and golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around, just like me. They long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to create a dream come true. So they sprinkle moon dust in your hair and golden starlight in your eyes of blue. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around, just like me. They long to be close to you, just like me. They long to be close to you. Close to you, love me. Close to you, close to you, close to you. All right. So now I'd like to sing a song from the Middle East. It's a song that was taken from the book of Deuteronomy, where the children of Israel are wandering in the desert, just struggling to survive. And they ask for divine intervention. He made them to suck honey from the rocks. Yeah, been there, done that. It's not so pleasant. But when you finally get to the honey through the rocks, it tastes very sweet. And in the middle of the song, I put in a prayer in Hebrew and in Arabic that says how good it will be when all people on this earth can dwell together in peace and harmony. Let me tell you, it's never going to happen. But, you know, we got to keep hope alive, right? שווה כולנו גם יחדיו, מה אחלה אלי סוואה, שוז הליקוול מחבסוואה, הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שווה כולנו גם יחדיו, מה אחלה אלי סוואה, שוז הליקוול למחבס Vainikeku, dash me sela, vainikeku, dash me sela, vainikeku, dash me sela, vainikeku, dash me sela. Bishelene kalmetsu, bishelene kalmetsu, bishelene kalmetsu, tu tu. Bishelene kalmetsu, bishelene kalmetsu, bishelene kalmetsu, tu tu. Vainikeku, dash me sela, sela. Yes. All right. Now for something completely different. My mother died a few months ago, and somebody wrote to me and they say, "May you grieve well." And I thought, it's interesting. Everybody has to find their own way to grieve, and so I thought, it's about a song for me. It's about a song. So this song popped into my head. I had never performed it. I hardly even knew the song, but it popped into my head. It was a song that was written by Carla Bonoff and made famous by Bonnie Raitt. And so now it's one of my favorite songs now. So I hope you like it. Traveling at night, the headlights were bright. We'd been up many an hour, and all through my brain there came the refrain of home and its warmth and fire. And home sings me of sweet things. My life there has its own wings. Fly over the mountain, though I'm standing still. The people I see, they come in between the cities of tiring life, and the trains come and go, but inside, the struggle will soon be a fight. And home sings me of sweet things. My life there has its own wings. Fly over the mountains, though I'm standing still. Traveling at night, the headlights were bright, and soon the sun shone through the trees. Round the next bend, the flowers were sending the sweet scent of hope in the breeze. And home sings me of sweet things. My life there has its own wings. Fly Oh, I'm standing still. Oh, home, home, yeah. All right. I'm going to do one more song. Is that good? One more song, or let's see. This one, this one is a show tune, because a lot of jazz standards started out as show tunes, and this one is from Guys and Dolls, and written by Frank Lesser. And what I love about this tune is that it's so subtle and so quiet and understated. Demure, not. Ask me how do I feel now that we're cozy and cling. Well, so all I can say is if I were a bell, I'd be ringing from the moment we kissed last night. That is how I just have to behave. If I were a lamp, I'd light, or if I were a bell, I'd wave. Ask me how do I feel, little me, with my quiet upbringing. Well, so all I could say is if I were a gate, I'd be swinging, and if I were a watch, I'd start popping my spring. And if I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong, ding. Shoot did it, but on the, but on the, ba ba da ba be, boom be da ba be. Shouldn't do that, they, but up, baby, bow, bow, but up, baby, but up, ask me, how do I feel with this chemistry lesson I'm learning? Well, so all I can say is if I were a bridge, I'd be burning. I knew my resolve would cry from the wonderful way that you look. If I were a duck, I'd quack, and if I were a goose, I'd be cooked. Ask me, how do I feel, darling, now that we're fondly caressing? Yeah, yeah, yeah. If I were a salad, you know, I'd be splashing my dressing. And if I were a season, I'd surely be spring. And if I were a bell, I'd go. If I were a bell, I'd go ding dong, ding dong. Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Well, there were bells on the hill, but I never heard them ringing. Shop, bop, baby, 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 bop, baby. He gives me love, 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 crazy love. He gives me love, 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 crazy love. If I were a bell, if I were a bell, baby, if I were a bell, you know, I go ding.
There you go.
So much.
Wow, Phyllis.
Thank you.
Well, first of all, I never heard a whole hour of you, and it's just amazing. Didn't realize just how good a guitar player you are. And, of course, I knew your vocals, but you're funny.
Oh, am I fun? Oh, are you really? You think I could do a stand-up routine?
Well, you know.
Maybe not. Maybe not.
Well, that's funny you asked that. So early on when I started doing the singers places, I went down to Florida. I had just written a book, and my sister lived down there, so I said, I'll just use this as home base. And I went to all these senior communities and all that kind of stuff. And the Orlando Sentinel and others, came out and watched, took pictures, and they billed me as a comedian.
Oh, really?
It's a little offended, but I do have a lot of patter in between songs, because
Good.
Well, like most people, I do what's topical for the month, whether it's, 4th of July and you're singing the veterans, but then I find obscure things like singing Pennies from Heaven in November because it's National Accountants Day.
I like that one. Can I use that?
Absolutely.
I'd like to use that.
There's a book. It's yay thick. I bought it about 5-6 years ago, and it's every commemoration of anything that could be commemorated in it.
Oh, okay.
So any
That's
week
very
I'm
cool.
doing a performance, I say, what's supposed to be going on this week? And then I'll pull things out of the hat that are very loosely related.
Yeah. That's good. I like it.
Anyway, you were marvelous. I'm going to let you go and finish my little housekeeping here. We had some folks from the National Association of Activity Professionals. They were on their page, and we know those pages after the show archives that it'll get hundreds of views afterwards. They have about 8,000 followers on that page.
Oh,
So that'll be good, and I'll talk to you soon after I get back in pocket after my my speaking engagement tomorrow in Maryland.
all right. Well, have a great trip. And thanks again, Anthony. I love you. Love
thank
you.
you.
Love
Love you
to
too.
all of you.
All
Bye-bye.
right. Bye-bye. All right, folks. So next Tuesday, I believe, Tuesday the 16th at 10 a.m. Eastern, and I believe that's 3 o'clock in the afternoon in the UK, we're going to have this marvelous duet, Duo Yanow. I'm sure I'm butchering that, but nonetheless, my friend Inez Delgado on the right there with the violin, and Laura are going on the piano. Inez actually has had fellowships, and you can see how young she is, with the London Philharmonic. So pretty amazing stuff there. So that's next week. That's week 14. And then week 15 and 16, you kind of stuck with me. I will finish the last two, what we're calling the Sage Stream 16-week bundle of entertainment. After this, folks will need to subscribe to either an individual membership or an organizational membership on Sage Stream. They're very reasonable. If you're an organization, you know that it costs you at least $200 to bring in an entertainer, plus all the planning that goes behind putting your calendar together. We can give you 8 entertainers a month and hopefully more in the future for the price of one that you're going to pay for. And if you buy all 12 months in advance, there's a huge discount. And individuals, same way, individual subscription, and then one where you can pay for the year. And, of course, we always have a QR code on the left bottom there that goes to a survey that we'd like people to fill out, tell us how we're doing. It measures the performance, the performer, the technology, the behavior change in your loved one or the people in the communities. So it's a pretty robust survey. It was put together with the help of Music for Dementia in the UK and Second Wind Dreams and the virtual dementia tour in the Atlanta area. My friend PK Bevel, she has a birthday today. So happy birthday, PK. I know you're not watching, but nonetheless, you helped put that survey together. So with that, we'll leave you with our theme music, and we will see you next Tuesday with Duo Yanow.